My tummy hurt. Uh. Okay, so I might be the only YouTuber who's reviewing Solo Leveling to skip like half of the episodes, and I promise that I will be releasing those episodes this week. I'll put that on my left nostril. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I lied. That video will be posted next week. I procrastinated the freak out of this video. Why am I reviewing an episode that came out Saturday on a Thursday? Yeah, I'm editing this on Thursday. This might release on Friday. I'm struggling, but don't forget to like and subscribe. And now, without further ado, so we get straight to the point with Jinwoo fighting the knight that he met last episode. Did I watch last episode? No, I didn't. But I finished the manga, so I'm just dead ass hoping that it's the same as the mama in this part. So he grabs the knight by the throat on some kinky shit, and bro gonna say like, I surrender. Like, bitch, you better die like a man. Can never be me. He talking about spare my life on some feminine shit. You see us alpha males don't accept surrendering. We'd rather die with our pride intact. So Jinwoo pulls off the knight's helmet, of course, so that he can know what bitch is talking to him right now, bro. Like, this man's yapping right now. Okay, I fixed my mic. I don't know what was happening back there, but I have been rudely mistaken, kids. This is not a bitch. This is mommy right here. How do we spell it, kids? M-O-M-M-Y. I have reached enlightenment. She has reached true baddie status. But she do got that pointy ass chin though. Just imagine she giving you the dirtiest top and she just stab your shit with her chin, bro. Just you really thought I was gonna do it, gay ass nigga. So she starts explaining how her people would be like happy if she was alive, and that just kind of sounds like bullshit. Cause hear me out. Like, just imagine, like, you just chilling, like, they like, we going to war type shit. Like, yo, general. And then, as soon as the enemy packs all of you guys up, this man gonna be on some, I surrendered, don't kill me. Man, I'm coming back from the grave and I'm grabbing that man and I'm shoving him down and then I'm eating him. But, like, hey, I can't think properly. Because this 10 out of 10 is just so... So Jinwoo doesn't even take her seriously because who wants to mess up this beautiful, man, no, perfect face? So he walks away and she sneaks this nigga immediately. And she gets countered immediately. So Jinwoo on some nonchalant shit like, hey yo, chill out. And she starts, God! So she starts begging for her life like she ain't trying to peck that nigga with an iron strap. But aside from that, Jinwoo decides to ask her for a permit on some nonchalant shit. And turns out, her family is holding it. Dude, I don't know if it's the ears or the markings on her face, but I'm liking what I'm seeing right now. I thank God for not making me gay, bro. In fact, I think if I was gay before this, perfect embodiment of a woman, it would have cleansed my soul of its homosexuality. I'm about to kill myself because my mortal eyes should not be feasting on this embodiment of perfection. You know what? You know what they say. Perfection isn't... The hell are you looking at me like that for? I'm not a goddamn philosopher. Get the fuck out my face. So after all that yapping, Jinwoo gets all close to her and say some shit like, hey, I ain't gonna lie. You bad as fuck. How old are you? 12. You sure? Hey, the only thing you should be gulping is this little dinosaur. Which is kind of wild considering the fact that this nigga's 49. So Asil starts yapping about her family and shit like we give a fuck. Nah, we give a fuck. So Jinwoo starts thinking about what he's gonna do with a 12-year-old that's beautiful. Honestly, age is just a number. I am so sorry. I didn't mean to talk to an 8-year-old girl. But you gotta hear me out now. She was bad as hell. You creep! The character was where you stand! No. Look. What did we do, sir? Unchain that nigga, bro. Unchain that nigga. But she's an 18-year-old. unchain that nigga, bro. And she's 12, not 18. I know she looks bad as hell, but no, that is a 12-year-old right there. And honestly, you know what? Don't even unchain him. Chain me up, bro. I'm a predator. Chain me up. Chain me up right now. But sir, I love... Chain me up, or else I am gonna go on the prowl. Oh my God.
There was, nothing that was going to be sexual involved.
Okay, so before I got like mildly off topic, okay, I'm getting off topic right now. So Jinwoo starts asking questions about the command in her head because the 304 elf gang was talking about they got voices in their head telling them to kill people, and I don't know why that nigga Jinwoo thinks that's a normal occurrence, because I have a very well and logical conclusion. Them niggas is fucking crazy. But ironically, she starts saying she got voices in her head too, but they saying different things. Like, protect this place. And she starts telling him all the lore and shit. But before we continue, I got a theory. What if there was a great war versus demons and angels, and when the angels defeated the demons, they used up all their power to defeat the demons, and the demon forces created gates in order to increase the power of the demons within the gates? I may be bullshitting, but you never know. Then she starts talking about the demon realm like we're in my grandmother woke me up, told me a bedtime story before I teleported into a perplexing, interesting world as a goblin with a non-dominant right hand yet dominant left hand with two brain cells. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Then I start tweaking out talking about some Vest is my only man. I may be lying, but who gonna check if she said that? Then she faints from the non-perpendicular beauty and Jinwoo saves her like the baddie she is. Oh my God, bro, she's so bad. But so Jinwoo carries her to the next floor and she acting like she don't know she bad as hell. Now that's a demonic castle. I ain't never seen nothing more demonic other than that castle in Wakfu. I could have shown it to you, but I don't feel like it. Then her father starts rightfully tweaking out, talking about why she bringing a man to the kingdom when she already got a child of a man like me, which is a good question. And this nigga Jinwoo starts leaking aura out of his ass cheeks, so this nigga almost gets decapitated and starts asking for a freaking permit. Like, nigga won't get his head cut off. Like, bro, stop freaking staring at me. Stop staring at me. God. Then Jinwoo starts hugging on my shawty and shit. Like, I don't appreciate that. I might cancel this. I might just stop watching this series just because he's doing that shit. I really don't appreciate it. I'm gonna have a conversation on Reddit about this. I am deeply wounded by my wife getting stolen by a man who leaks aura out of his ass cheeks. Then she starts blushing and stuff like she don't got a whole man waiting for her at home. No, I'm tired of this. Ah! So Asil starts going through her stuff, ready to trade shit like they're not about to go into battle. And she's wearing this useless ass armor. Bro, I swear to God, she's getting more perfect in every scene. She has no bad angles. Golly! Then she starts asking questions like, Jinwoo, why did you spare my family? Because you bad as fuck. Why else? like why else, bro? Then she acting like she's shocked, like she doesn't have a mirror at home, bro. Like she over here smiling and shit, like she's not my woman. But Jinwoo is my mans, so he tells her to go back knowing that he's been making me a little jealous this whole time. But she starts begging this nigga to let her stay and shit, like which is crazy to me considering that she got a whole fucking husband. But whatever, bro. If he don't get his hands off of my woman, not gonna lie, I'm making this shit my home screen. Then she starts smiling and shit, saying that she wants to accompany him on his journey and see what he can do. And I'm like, goddamn, girl, you never said that shit to me. But it's alright, though. So Jinwoo finally gets to the final floor, and he meets someone who leaks out aura from their ass cheeks like him. And bro is looking flabbergasted. And this nigga pulls up with a freaking dragon. I know, it's a wyvern. Don't correct me in the comments. I just feel like calling it a dragon. Not gonna lie, this guy's design is clean as hell. Then the seal starts shivering, realizing she ain't built for this type of aura, which I don't know how she could manage Jim Woo's, because that man be leaking that shit out every second from his ass cheeks, mind you. So this guy summons a whole army. Like, why can't almost everybody in this anime do that? And this man gets absolutely surrounded. So bro gets serious and activates Monarch's domain, and his shadows and the other dude's army start boxing and shit. Like, it's a death match. This man Tux just absolutely annihilates most of the army. RIP to, I don't know who, but I know they're a corpse. Then this dude charges up a freaking lightning bolt and shoots it up at the sky. This nigga's busted. I would have left immediately after I saw bro wipe out my whole army. Like, a whole army of people that I barely even defeated alone. And the lightning bolt almost hits a seal, but you know, our man Jinwoo saves her on some nonchalant shit. She looking as bad as ever. So Jinwoo tries to speed blitz the Monarch before he runs out of mana due to bro wiping out his whole army. And not only does bro block Jinwoo's attack while he was in stealth, he throws this man into the floor, making a crater, and that's not it. He tries to shoot this man with a freaking lightning bolt, point blank, and got that man Jinwoo running for his goddamn
no! Help! Seal! Stop being useless! Help me!
So Jinwoo gets tossed to blow fire into the Monarch's face, and I think that was Igris who cut off the Wyvern's head, but I don't know. So bro falls to the ground and immediately starts aura farming. Even that man Jinwoo starts talking shit, like unprovoked. But before we continue this, we are going to go into this meeting that was going on, and I didn't want to involve this because they was talking about some real shit, talking about some did you ever have a kid jerk you off in a car? Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? Get the fuck out of my room. I own the place. I do whatever I want. Like and subscribe. And it was for naught, because this nigga Jinwoo gets humbled so quickly. This nigga starts soloing all of Jinwoo's strongest soldiers immediately. This is the face of a man who knows he's about to get kicked in his gut, but he doesn't. No. Bro gets grabbed. My tummy hurt. Have this man losing all of his aura in a 3-second time span.
Get your hands on my master, nigga!
Saves this man. Bro gets trapped and starts roaring and absolutely destroys Tusk and Iron. Got this man Jinwoo with on 0 mana, reminding me of Konosuba times. Man, like bro, I don't know what the heck happened to Igris. That man got packed up off screen, or it was just this man packed up Igris so fast I couldn't even fathom. My brain couldn't even process Igris getting beaten that quickly. And this man brings out 2 daggers ready to impale our dude Jinwoo. Got this woman in cell looking worried and beautiful in the rain. I might make this my home screen too. And they start boxing, magnificent animation truly. And this man Jinwoo get his dagger blown away on some war type shit. And this man is about to get KO'd until bro decides to lock in. Bro, I've never seen this man getting done in this bad. He blocks 2 daggers, so this guy decides to blow a freaking lightning ball into this man's face. The baddie had to save him. The baddie had to. If she didn't, that man would be gone. Jinwoo would be faceless. Nah, I'm making this my home screen. And this man Jinwoo uses all of his strength to rip off the Monarch's arms and absolutely clocks this man with the meanest uppercut in anime history. Nah, this man was talking on some... This man was talking crap while he was doing it too. He was talking about some...
With the power, bitch, you anything possible! I'm about to hit him with it! Hit
He hit bro so hard he created lights. That's crazy. And causing the biggest explosion from an uppercut? Like that, I'm astonished. And blessing us with this beautiful shot of the sill. Now I'm making this my lock screen. Yeah, he turned bro into a pack. After completing his missions, bro immediately falls back. He doesn't even have the energy to aura farm. And start speaking game to my wife, but I'm gonna let this one slide since he defeated a monarch. Well, not an actual monarch, but somebody who's strong. So that's the end of the video. Yeah. Thank y'all. I'll see y'all next week. Don't forget to follow my Instagram and like and subscribe so that I can look famous in front of my friends. Alright, see you guys. Have a nice day.